Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. One more time, as usual, all the time that we stream every game, we do the preview and review for you. It's 1, 2, 3. Airborne guys, welcome on board. Today we're gonna preview the game that will be taking place tomorrow. I think I'm very right. Newcastle will be hosting Chelsea at the St James's Park. Those two have head to head. Chelsea is leading, but then the St James's Park is not an easy place to go and play football. But I believe that since the arrival of the German engineering, the tactician Thomas Tuchel and his guys have been playing wonderful and giving so many good results. When Thomas Tuchel have proven that he is very unpredictable. But today we're gonna delve into we're gonna start with the press conference reaction, then come out with the predicted scoreline and also the predicted lineup as well. And then we'll see the nitty-gritty of the game, what Chelsea should have done, the player injury list, injury players that will not take part in the game against Newcastle United. We hope it will be rosy for Chelsea. It will be something that Chelsea can cruise and bang in many goals like they've always done. Nice to see you, Spike C, and also I123 love you. Thank you all for being here and being part of the Blue Clouds TV family and Blue Clouds TV media. So here we go. I'm gonna introduce my guys in here on the backstage. They're ready to kick off. All the time they are ready. I have three stubborn guys, one named Jerome and Steven, and then Hamsmaster, but they'll get it going. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Not too bad. That's another day. We're gonna start with I could hear myself. Has his either cell phone volume high. Can someone bring it down?
Not me.
Hamsmaster.
Is it me?
Yet, if you have a cell phone volume high, I can hear myself.
No, Stephen, I think it's you because
I haven't
let me-
got it opened. I haven't got it opened yet.
yeah, but me and Hams, yeah, we were muted and it was just you and you two
Yeah.
talking, and we could still hear it, so it must be you or
I haven't got no
Yeah.
volume.
It's
Okay.
fine now.
It looks like yeah, it's gone now. Somebody did it. Somebody messed with it. So
I didn't have any volume actually. Like,
big up to you, Dujan. Dujan, where have you been? Let us know what is happening to you. Send me a message. Dujan, send me a message now. Let me know what is going on with you. We miss you a lot. We want to see you back here again. So yeah, Dujan, I want to see what's going on. Let me know. Smash the like on the video for me, and also share the video for any platform that you find yourself. Spicy, I123, and Dujan, my brother. All right, guys, we're gonna start with the press conference reaction. Tuchel indicated injured players, and also we're gonna start with we know Christian Pulisic will be out. So is Lukaku, and also Timo Werner. Who else did Tuchel said won't take part in the game tomorrow?
Kovacic.
it
injuries
was
out there.
Kovacic, Lukaku, Werner,
Yeah, Werner. Yeah.
and Pulisic.
Pulisic.
Yeah.
So these are the players that will be missing in the game tomorrow. Yeah, actually that we hope that it will stay that way because we need our players not to go for any international competition because that's where they usually get injured.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pulisic. Yeah.
Yeah, that is where the Pulisic especially, that is where he always get injured when he go and play international. So we hope that he will still stay with the club as he hasn't played many games and it's hindering his future at the football club. So what else did they talk about? Can anyone give us a brief of the press conference earlier on today?
They spoke about that Jorginho should not be our top scorer. Like we had
he mentioned that.
yeah. Like he said, hopefully there won't be Jorginho won't be top scorer. No offense to him. Um,
But we
and
want our attackers scoring.
yeah, we
Right.
want attackers to score goals. That's not
The
one of them.
actual quote was, "We hope it won't be that Jorginho be our top scorer again at the end of the season. No offense, but we because we like him a lot, but we want our attackers scoring."
That's one.
And that he's
that's
also
one.
set club targets, and then one's to Timo and Romelu, and theirs is to be back after the international break. Pulisic is aiming to be back for Burnley next week. I
Oh
said this
no.
earlier before we was on the stream.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
what
it
he's gonna
was
show
me
up.
and Gilmore and Hams were on. I said that's what I think will end up happening.
Yeah, he'll start against Burnley because you know the hat. Remember the hat trick
And
he
he's gonna
scored
score.
against.
And he's gonna score.
Oh
Watch.
fucking hell!
No, I'd
And then
rather him not.
he's got to get called up for national team anyway, though, because he's
Yeah.
been training,
Mhm.
so they'll call him up anyway. So you may as well get at least one game out of him before he gets battered in the games.
Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyone say anything else?
Well, I think I'm starving for like a striker that can score 20, 25 goals a season, man. We haven't had one of them since
Yeah.
well, Diego Costa, really, you know, probably since
I
Diego
mean,
Costa, right?
Lukaku can do it. We just got to get him the service.
Yeah, we got to get Lukaku firing. We know we can. We know we can. I miss having a striker that just scored loads of goals, man. It's been too long.
Is it just like a couple years ago when we know Diego Costa is there, and Diego Costa can definitely get a goal in every game. It looks like we're not finding it. We're not getting that from Timo Werner. It looks like we're not getting the same thing from Lukaku either. So what will be next? We just have to forget that we have a striker, and then let's make it free for everyone to score. And that is a plus for our team though, because if you have a team that everyone can score, it's really good for the club. What do you think, or for the team, that we get goals from everywhere? Defenders are scoring, midfielders are scoring, attackers or attacking players are also scoring. It's
Yeah.
another plus for the team.
I think it's a plus in terms of we're not like a one man team. We have
Mhm.
other areas to score, not just from the.
Yeah, we're not relying on a specific player.
Yeah, we're not like Man United or like Liverpool that rely on Salah and Ronaldo. We just do our
We're not a
thing.
one-man team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to have a one-man team, which was Eden Hazard a couple seasons ago.
Mhm.
Since Hazard left, it's been like open up for everyone to prove its worth and prove what they can do on the field of play.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
That's why we don't need to get Hazard back, man. We don't want him back. No.
He's not the same player anyway, so we won't be relying on him.
We don't even
as
need him back.
much. We don't. I don't think we
Yeah.
should anyway.
Yeah, I remember when I was watching Hazard play all the time. I was like, are these players gonna take the mantle? Will these players do something? They always like shy and hiding behind Hazard. Anyone that gets the ball, he won't try to do anything different. They won't look for Hazard and give the ball to Hazard. But looking at the game tomorrow, we see the new air or new wind blowing at St James's Park. Would that play any role in the game against Chelsea, Jerome?
Well, the wind.
Yeah, you know what I mean by the wind.
Yeah. The wind blowing. Yeah.
You know what I mean by the. Do you understand what I mean by the wind blowing?
Yeah, like the wind blowing and the ball and when the.
No. That's not what I mean. When I mean there's new wind blowing in St James's Park, it means that the new take over the money.
Galvanized because of new owners.
That's it. That's it. New music. Everybody's singing to a new song and all that stuff. So would that? Would that? Yeah, the new owners are in. Yeah, would that play in the role? Would the players live up to expectation, or is it going to be same old Newcastle United?
They lost to Tottenham last week, and so we can beat them if we play well. We win as long as we don't go there and take the mick and don't play well and just play like idiots. Then we should win. We should be all right.
Well, what do you think, Steven? What do you think, Steven?
I mean, they were up for it for like spells against
Yeah.
Tottenham, like there was points where they were controlling the game.
Okay.
We've got more than like enough in our team to control the game, dominate, and make it comfortable,
Hmm.
provided we don't make stupid mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, they got a new owner and like all this, and they're looking for a new manager or whatnot. But we're Chelsea. We're a big team. We've got big players. We should be making this comfortable, even though they have got new owners, because their owners ain't been able to get anyone big in yet because they've not had a transfer market. So it's the same players that they've had. What's actually changed there other than the ownership?
New fans.
Not
Different manager as well.
well. Yeah, they have a different manager. I know. And when we played against Newcastle, we had what's his name, Steve Bruce in charge. But now, when Newcastle plays against Tottenham, there was Steve Bruce, but there's no more Steve Bruce now. So probably we know how it goes and what happened when there's always a change of manager. The players revive themselves and play to a different level, and then play with a different atmosphere. That like, hey, we got a new coach, so I have to please this coach so he can use me all the time. Would that play a role in making it difficult for Chelsea to
Well,
win this game?
He's an interim. He's an interim, so I don't think he'll be as prevalent because he's
Yeah,
an
that's what
interim.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I agree with that. What do you want to say about it, Hams? Is there anything you want to say about the
Yeah, yeah.
the takeover?
The wind, right?
Yeah, the wind. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think it's what St. James's Park is not. It's not going to be like a straightforward game.
Right.
Newcastle has, they haven't got a win yet.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try their best to, make it hard for us, but
Mm-hmm.
we have enough quality to deal with that kind of pressure. But in terms of the takeover, they have the support of the new fans, and the fans again,
Yeah.
up for it. They're excited for this, project, and they will be, pumping up their team and hoping for a result. So yeah, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be interesting to watch. I expect a comfortable result, a
Mm-hmm.
comfortable win. Expect us to control the game, no matter what. So it should be fine. Nothing, it's not gonna affect us. I don't think it will affect us. I don't think.
Right. Yeah. As Hams Master said, he doesn't think it will affect us. I'm gonna acknowledge some of our wonderful guys in the chat. I123 love you said hello, my neighbor. Spicy was there and Spicy was gone. Spicy said hi. If you're there, let me hear you say something more. Dujan, I'm not sure where you are, brother. Big up to the channel. Big up to you, Dujan. Thanks for being here. And also, I123 love you said that the three guys without a face, Leo. She laughs, and I hope you're all doing well, my brothers. Spicy said out best channel. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are underrated, but then we pull up some great content over here that people cannot imagine. So yeah, Spicy, as we want to get there. So yeah, help us share our stream to people that don't know about Blue Clouds TV. Still echoing in Zion. I don't think it's echoing anymore. I don't hear anything anymore right now. Zion, you still have an echo with just you. I don't know what I have going on here. Make sure I don't have any other thing playing.
Oh, PSG are losing. Are they still losing? Because they were 1-0 down a minute
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
one
yeah.
nil.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Zion, you still have an echo. Oh, Sidaraki said the year we won the third title under Mourinho, Costa went on holiday and Hazard carried us of January. Yeah, that is right. Alvaro Guevara. If I don't want to miss say someone's name. It's hi from Mexico. Hi, brother. Nice to see a new person joining us today from Mexico. Alvaro, Alvaro or Alvara. Alvaro, that's the name. Please subscribe to the channel and always keep your bell notification icon. We do stream, and I know you love Chelsea. You love Chelsea. If you don't, just we do create content that's all about football. So subscribe to the channel, brother. Keep your bell icon and the bell icon active, so when we do go live, you can join us all the time. And we are always accepting new members, and also join our Discord server to be part of us every day. Just like you hear my guys over here talking to us, talking football. That's all we do. We talk football. If you know much about football and you like football, come on, man. Join us over here, Alvaro. Sidraki said Costa CFC tally in the EPL 2012, 20 like 20 goals. I don't know, in 2012 and 20. I'm not sure if he says if what he said that's CFC tally in the EPL 2012 and then 20. I don't know if that's the number of goals that Diego Costa scored. That's what he's talking about, Sidraki. Thank you for being part. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on with the game. So, can we come up with a rough possible lineup for the game tomorrow? Can we try it?
I think Mendy obviously will start in goal. You know,
Yeah,
I think
usual.
Rudiger will definitely. I think Rudiger and Christensen will both. No, Rudiger and Thiago Silva are probably 100% guaranteed to start. Who
Yeah.
starts at right centre back? Do we play Aspie at right centre back, or do we play him at wing back and rest Reece James? I don't know. That's the big one. If we don't, we'll probably play Thiago Silva and Christensen and Rudiger. But if not, we'll play Aspie, Rudiger, and Silva. Who knows? Chilwell will probably start, but Alonso loves a goal against Newcastle, so you never know. But I think Chilwell will start. Midfield, I think Kante and Jorginho, but it'd be nice to see Ruben start. And the front three will probably be Havertz, Mount, and Hudson-Odoi on the left, I assume.
Right. So, what will your the predicted lineup be, Steven?
I'd say Mendy, obviously.
Yeah.
And in terms of centre backs, I don't know. I think. Oh, who do I think? I think Aspi might be back in the team.
Yeah.
But then again, it depends on whether Tuchel wants to risk him after the training injury he had. That's one thing I would say about him. But I think Christensen might play because he's been playing really well so far.
Yeah.
And I would be surprised if he's dropped. And I think it would be between Silva and Rudiger for the last one. I don't know.
Silva and Rudiger.
Maybe Silva. If SP don't play, then it will be Silva and Rudiger. Or actually, no, because Chalobah might come in. I don't know. It's confusing because the ones that had like injuries and whatnot, it's difficult because like I say, Aspi would have started on what day was it? Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever it was. But yeah, he obviously got the injury in training, so.
See, I like the way you're struggling. You're struggling to come up with your predicted lineup. That should tell you.
Down to those that had to miss as well.
Yeah, that go down to how good our squad is. We have too many good players good players that are always ready to fill up every position that we need to fill in every game that comes our way. That makes it very good for Thomas Tuchel. It gives him good headache to think about it. Although we have injury players, we still don't worry. We still don't have we don't have to worry to try to figure out who we can get in to play which position at a specific given time. But then Hamsmaster, give me your predicted 11 tomorrow. Let me see if it matches with what Jerome and then Steven has given me.
So I got Mendy in goal and the back five. Aspi just came back from injury, so I mean it's gonna be a bit risky, but I think he should be okay. Christensen, on the other hand, he had a toothache or something.
But he
Mhm.
had dental surgery.
Yeah. So he should not be bad. He's not bad, but Chalobah just played
Yeah.
the other game. So I'll probably start.
Yeah, I don't think
Christensen.
Chalobah's starting.
Yeah, maybe Christensen because I guess he will be more, I
Fresh.
guess fresh than Aspie, I guess.
Okay.
And then Rudiger and Silva because they should be fresh as well because they didn't play the last game. James and Chilwell because
Mhm.
that's our usual
Yeah, the
wing
wing
back.
backs go without saying. That's who it's got to be.
Yeah, and I would like to see Loftus-Cheek and Kante in that midfield. I mean, I don't mind
That's also what
Jorginho.
I
I
said
mean,
earlier off air. I also said Kante and Ruben would probably be a nice balance.
yeah, that'll be a very good battle. I like. It'll be interesting to see these two in the pivot. But
Mhm.
Jorginho is also fine. I have no problem with Jorginho. And
My
my
thing, sorry to cut you off. My thing was more, I wouldn't play Jorginho in this because, like, if it was a bigger team, I wouldn't mind playing him. Like, yes, defensively, I don't like him because he's slow as shit and he can't get back. But if you're sitting back here, you want someone who can spray a pass, and Jorginho's got like, a bit of that when you're sitting deep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I would play Ruben over him in this game because you don't need that. You're playing Newcastle. Just attack. You don't need to sit
Attack.
in the deep passes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Attack.
yeah, and my front three will be Mount and Hudson-Odoi and Havertz as the false nine.
I think we've all
Um,
got the same front three,
I
right?
think that
Yeah.
goes without saying, to be honest.
Slight our only option, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't start Ziyech because
Oh
yeah.
fuck no.
Oh, I wouldn't start. Yeah, that's our only option. So that's what I'll go for.
Yeah, I wouldn't start Ziyech.
Yeah,
That's some
Ziyech,
shit.
Ziyech, man.
Guys on the chat, if you have a time, let me know what your predicted. Oh, okay. I have one from Sidaraki. Sidaraki went with Sirati's message is not popping up here. But anyway, Siraki, your starting 11 is not popping up on my screen. Why? Well, Siraki went with Aspilicueta, RLC, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and then Andres Christensen, all train. Okay, that's all. He said all train. Pulisic full training too. Soon. Winner Lukaku, Kovacic all out. Absolutely, that's what we talk about right from beginning. Timo Werner, Lukaku, and then Kovacic. Kovacic, and then Pulisic, Raki. Pulisic is also out of the campaign tomorrow. But then guys, what's
the target for Pulisic is next weekend against Burnley. That's the target for him to return.
okay? Okay, he said that not the starting 11 fitness report. I don't know why the first one did not appear on my screen over here, but the second one you just sent in did appear. Yeah, not your starting 11. Yeah, I made a mistake over there. You were trying to give us an injury update. So yeah, guys, let us know your expectation tomorrow. What are we expecting in the game? Probably like what I said. What are we supposed to expect? What do we have to do? What do Chelsea have to do right from the onset, beginning of the game? Hamsmaster, what should Chelsea do to be able to get an early goal? Because I said right here earlier on, if Chelsea doesn't get the early goal in the first 20 to 30 minutes, it will be very difficult for Chelsea to get goal because it plays in the hands of Newcastle. For them to be able to sit back for them not to concede. We don't know the tactics of whoever is taking over right now as an interim. We don't know the tactics that he's going to play. Is it going to be a pack the bus coach or whatever? So yeah, what are we supposed to expect? What expectation in the game tomorrow, Hamsmaster?
I mean, I will probably expect. I'll definitely expect Newcastle to park the bus, soak the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope we can like pass the ball quicker in the game. We don't want to slow down. Maybe I understand why Jorginho isn't playing because of he's probably just the type of player just to keep the ball in the center of the pitch. So I want us to like pass the ball quicker, make runs in behind, hopefully trying to break their low block defense, trying to use more of the width like we did against Norwich. We were quick.
Yeah.
We're much direct. We're so, elegant. So, very good in that game. So I want that kind of approach. No, we don't need to like make it hard for ourselves. Like, we can't just be one dimensional, just do the same thing in the game. We need to find other ways to attack the low blocks. That's the best way to get the goal. My aim is to obviously get the first goal as soon as possible. Then they will probably have to come out, and then that's our chance to counter attack and just trying to get the next goal, which is always important in the game when you're playing in the Premier League to get these 3 points.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. That's that we expect to see something like that tomorrow, because it will be a very difficult game. We hope the boys live up to expectation. What do you think, Jerome? Expectations in the game tomorrow. What do Chelsea have to do to be able to secure a 3 point?
Just go out, get the job done. Don't take the piss. Don't mess around. And make sure that we assert our authority early. Don't let them go into the game. Grab hold of the game, dominate the midfield, keep them in their own box, and then break them down, get a goal, and then when they open up a bit, just keep. Then the goals start flowing. Hopefully, that should be that's all we can hope for. And then get the. I just want the 3 points. That's all I really just get the 3 points, get the job done, type thing.
Yeah, that's easy peasy, innit? Easy peasy. Just like Jerome said, go in there, play your game. You're trying to sound like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Go enjoy yourself. Go there and play football. Go enjoy yourself without any tactics.
Well,
Come on,
he must
Jerome.
be enjoying himself right now.
Come on, Jerome. All right, Steven, what should be expectation? All right, Alvaro said expect an over of 2.5. This guy is he's betting over here. Alvaro, let me know. I like you. Expect an over of 2.5 goals. So too many overs are coming in the game tomorrow, guys. That's what Alvaro said over here. I like you, Alvaro. Yeah. Steven, let me know what expectation.
They'll probably sit deep. I mean, unless something changes, they're most likely go sit deep. Yeah, let's not take the piss. Let's actually try and move the ball quickly so that they don't have time to reset.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we're passing it around and then going back to the key towards the defense and then going back forward again, they've reset by the time you get back up to the edge of the box. Bullshit. Try and get it out to Reece and Chilwell, because we can get crosses which will get us in behind their defense easier. And don't do an Arsenal of trying to pass it in. Let's actually just be smart about it. Try and get out wide. Use the space out wide that we're going to have with them sitting back and exploit it and get crosses into the box. And once we get one, they'll have to open up a bit more, just because they're going to want to obviously get at least a point, like, even though they'll know it'll be hard.
Yeah.
They're going to obviously aim for that. So once we get the first goal, they're going to open up a bit more, which should make it easier to get a couple more, hopefully.
Yeah, I expect that, just like you said. It looks like everybody thinking that Lucas is going to pack the bus. Is that what we're thinking? So we think Newcastle is not going to go toe to toe with Chelsea?
I mean, I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to go end to end against Tottenham at times. That was a stupid idea.
The thing is, if they go toe to toe with us, we'll win the game. If they play football, we'll win the game. If they don't play football, they'll make it hard for us, and they'll possibly stay in the game. They'll most likely stay in the game more than.
But then they tried to at times go at Tottenham, but then that's Tottenham. We're much stronger than Tottenham are, so
yeah,
completely different.
Also,
this is a interesting thing. I didn't know this until I just looked now. So going into this, we're going to be looking for a fourth consecutive league win. And the last time we did that was in February, and the fourth game we won in February was actually away to Newcastle.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look at the head-to-head that we have here, Chelsea have won 2 of their away EPL games against Newcastle, losing the other in January 2020. So that's the only one we've lost. And I remember when Mourinho was here, we never had that luck with playing at the St James's Park. We never had that luck, but we hope that.
Oh,
Uh,
and other thing that I was going to say is
Yeah.
that this season we've won 7 games, and in all but one of those, in terms of in the league, we've won 7 games in the league. All but one of those, so 6 of those games,
Yeah.
we've won with a clean sheet. There's only one game where we've got a win. We haven't kept a clean sheet.
Okay.
So there's some good omens going into this.
Absolutely. I remember there's a guy that I always listen to. He's always coming in with how do you call it? Just like you said. Oh, and 2 years ago, Chelsea played Newcastle, and at this specific time, Chelsea did this, and he feel like this time this is what is gonna happen. He always like trying to predict the future, and sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna go. We
But
expect.
just quickly, the other thing is
Yeah.
both results last season. So I know we're going to get on to predictions at some point. I had actually predicted 3-0. Last season we won both games 2-0, home and away.
That's great. That's great.
You never know.
Looking like it's getting rosy for Chelsea Football Club tomorrow. So let's get into the predicted scoreline. Let's get into the predicting. I'm gonna start from bottom. Steven, go ahead, take it over.
Oh.
Predicted scoreline.
I just said I had said 3-0.
That's why I started from you, because you already said it. So who do you think? Who do you think is gonna be in the scoreline? 3-0. Predict some players that will score will be part of those 3 goals.
Hopefully Havertz to get at least one. Hopefully Mount, and you know what? If he starts, why not chuck Ruben in there as well?
Ruben. Okay.
Why not? If he starts, if
Ruben-
he doesn't start, that means-
Ruben hasn't got any goal. See all the games that he's played, and he's
I know,
played.
but also at the same time, he hasn't played many. So
Okay. Okay. Let's move on to Jerome. What's your predicted scoreline, Mr. Jerome?
I said 2-0 to us.
Whoa, 2-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-0.
Excuse me, Hans Master. All right, give me Jerome. Can you tell me the players that you think they're gonna score on those 2-0?
I think Mount will get a goal or an assist tomorrow, and I think we'll get a penalty tomorrow. Jorginho will score, but I think Havertz could get an assist or goal as well. There you go.
Wow. I never knew my guys can see the future. Thank you, Jerome. My Hans Master, your predicted scoreline, and then players that will be in your scoreline.
Originally, I was going to go for a 2-0, but I'm going to go for a comfortable 3-0 victory in the game. Goal scorers.
Mhm.
This is always a tough one because, we don't know who's going to score. I'm just
you
going
mean
to,
you don't know who's going to start?
yeah, in that as well. So I'm going to say Mount and Havertz to score 2 goals.
So Mount 1 and Havertz 2 is what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds crispy. To me. This is what I feel. I'm always going with 3-0. I think there's gonna be 1 goal coming from the midfield, 1 goal coming from defense, and 1 goal coming from the attack. And then the defense will be Chaloba on the score sheet. The midfield will be Mason Mount, and then our attack will be Ziyech will be on the score sheet. I got these 3 players on the score sheet for me tomorrow. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. We can get a goal from a corner. I mean, that could be a possibility from our defenders. Yeah, that's what I believe.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
maybe.
if Caliber starts, he's a threat at the corners after we saw what he did against Southampton.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Back post. Surprise.
absolutely, man.
Maybe
I was
he might score. And all our defenders will score a goal. Maybe Espi will score. Who
That
knows?
would be quite funny.
And do we see Saul taking part in this game again? Do we see Saul?
No.
Please.
No.
Are you guys were you guys pleased with Saul's performance in that game?
I was pleased, but I'll give him another couple of cup games before I consider starting him in the league. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's
he doesn't
getting
get
he's
started
gonna
in the league way.
yeah he's getting a bit better, but I mean hopefully we see more from him. It's still not enough in my opinion. He has to do more to really convince me, but he was okay. Not the best, but okay.
Well, Hamsmaster said he was okay in the last game we played against Southampton. Yeah, he wants to see. Also, Steven said he wants to see more of Saul playing the cup games before he can really be convinced about Saul's performance. To me, I would say that I agree with what Steven said, and I agree with all what the guys are saying. He needs much more playing time, and the much more playing time, I would suggest if Saul can come in the 70th minute in this game to be able to gel and understand what the whole English football is about, for him to get much fitness. The guy needs it. He needs it. There's no other way. If we have to wait for just cup games, it will be very difficult to see the best out of Saul Neguez. And I hope you guys agree with me. If not, if someone wants to say something, go ahead and slap me in the face.
Yeah, I totally agree. He needs a couple more games to get his confidence. So far he doesn't have much confidence, but hopefully the last game could help him, elevate him, hopefully.
And it looks like we're gonna have a Ben Chilwell playing a left back instead of Marcus Alonso, because it looks like everybody went with Ben Chilwell, right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
likely
100%.
thing anyway. So
100%, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we all agree with who will be playing tomorrow, and then this is your match preview of the game tomorrow, guys. If it's the first time watching Blue Clouds TV channel, come on, man, subscribe. I haven't seen Alvaro. I haven't seen your subscription pop up on my screen. It hasn't, but I hope that you have subscribed. If you haven't, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and be part of our family every day from Mexico. Say hi to everyone in Mexico. We hope all is well. This like I said, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the preview. Little Desperandos. I'm going to hope. Catch you guys